an example down here of a mathematical expression, 2x plus 3. In this case, x is going to be our variable because that is the value that we do not know. We don't have a mathematical, or we don't have a number value to be able to express what variable is. So make sure to take a note of that in your notebook. So we use variables to test out different values in mathematical expressions. I want to ask someone, I'm going to cold call, what is the numerical value of 2x plus 3? Dusty. You don't know? Why don't you know?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, why don't we know the numerical value? Jeff?
What? Can I answer it?
Yeah.
5x?
Close. It was kind of a tricky question. And I wanted you to all start thinking about the fact that when we have a variable in an expression like this, we don't have words, a number to be able to describe what that means. And that is why we use a process called substitution. Yes, Jordan?
I was just saying, like, I need to do.
Oh, okay. All right, we're going to get to that in just a moment. Thank you. So, a key point to remember here is when we can't find the numerical value of an expression when there's a variable in it. So that's why we use substitution, and that's the objective for today that we're going to be learning how to use.
Because you have to have, like, if there's a 2x, it's like, because I had forgot stuff. There's a 2x and there's a 3, it would just be like that. So if you have one, but there's a 2x plus 3x would be 5x squared.
Yep, correct. We're going to be getting into that in a moment. Yep.
Unless the problem would say, and then if it would say on the side x equals 3, or it would say on the side solve.
Yep, great. So it sounds like you all have a few experiences using variables before, and that's wonderful. We're going to move in right now to exactly what substitution is. I want someone to raise their hand and tell me what they think of when they hear the word substitute. What is substitute? Matt?
When you're trying to, like, replace something.
Oh, I love that word, replacement. Exactly. A substitution is a replacement. So in math, when we are substituting, we are going to be replacing a variable with a numerical value. Why don't you take down that definition, and if it helps you to think of it in another way, write that down as well. Jessica's taking down the definition. Mariah's taking it down. Ryan is in same position. Jeff is in same position. Excellent. All right, so let's go back to our initial example, 2x plus 3. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to tell you what is the value of this expression when x equals 4. I'm going to replace the x with my numerical value of 4. So then I'm going to rewrite the expression using the value. So when a 2 is next to an x like this, it's going to mean multiplication. So I'm going to do 2 times 4 plus 3. So get that taken down. 2 times 4 plus 3. And we're going to solve that, and now we'll be able to find our value using the number 4. It's really important to remember, and I would star this, highlight it. When you see two numbers next to each other like this means multiplication. And when you replace a variable with a value, you want to make sure that you multiply. So I like to use parentheses so that I know this means 2 times 4 and not 24. Because that's a mistake that students sometimes make, and we don't want you to make a mistake like that.